Breaking news! In a stunning turn of events, Mexican drug lord Ismael El Mayo Zambada has been arrested in Texas. This is a story that has shaken the world of international crime and law enforcement.
Welcome back to our channel, everyone. I'm your name, and today we're diving into a breaking news story that's making headlines around the globe. Ismael El Mayo Zambada, one of the most notorious and elusive drug lords in history, has been captured in Texas. Let's get into the details of this monumental arrest and what it means for the ongoing war against drugs. El Mayo Zambada has been a key figure in the Sinaloa cartel for decades, operating in the shadows while amassing immense power and wealth. Despite numerous attempts by authorities to capture him, Zambada had always managed to evade arrest. Until now. According to reports, Zambada was apprehended in a covert operation involving U.S. federal agencies and local law enforcement in Texas. The operation, which had been in the planning stages for months, culminated in a raid on a secluded ranch where Zambada was believed to be hiding. This arrest is a significant blow to the Sinaloa cartel. El Mayo Zambada was not just a leader, he was a mastermind, coordinating operations and maintaining alliances that kept the cartel's influence strong across the Americas and beyond. Zambada's arrest raises several questions. How did he manage to stay under the radar for so long? What impact will his capture have on the Sinaloa cartel and the broader drug trade? And perhaps most intriguingly, what led to his eventual downfall? As the story develops, we're sure to learn more about the intricate details of the operation and the legal proceedings that will follow. For now, Zambada is in custody, and authorities are undoubtedly interrogating him to gather as much information as possible about the Sinaloa cartel's operations.
It's hard to believe that someone like El Mayo Zambada was right here in our backyard. It's a relief to know he's finally been caught.
This arrest marks a significant victory in the fight against drug trafficking, but it's also a reminder of the ongoing challenges that law enforcement faces in dismantling powerful criminal organizations. We'll be keeping a close eye on this story as it unfolds, bringing you the latest updates and expert insights. That's all for today's video. If you found this information valuable, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth coverage of breaking news and major events. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think this arrest means for the future of the Sinaloa cartel? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.